Everybody, and welcome back to Console versus PC. It is Sunday night, and there's a drought coming. We have 4 hours for a drought. Causes everything to wither. So it is double down, Groundhog Day. That's right, we are mowing grass once again. Mike, welcome. Hope today's been fabulous for you. Fifth Gen Farms, welcome.
Thank you.
No problem.
I'm curious who had a hand in voting for the drought. Cookie is in. I need to blame you, Genetic, because you could have voted for something else. Although the voting was skewed quite a bit, so it would have taken a lot of votes. A whole lot of votes. The question is, what are we going to lose because of our drought conditions? Oh, the bunker is empty. We were packing that thing full last night. How's it empty already? We're not telling you how. That's up to us to know. You to never find out. Good work, team. Dozer, welcome to the stream.
Some of this stuff is leased, I do believe.
Keep them for now.
They'll be handy when it comes to collecting grass.
Once that thing is returned, we can jump to the January.
It's done. Do we want to return the trailers, the two tippers?
No, leave them. We'll need them.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, I'm making my way to the house so I can hit the snooze button. Waylon, what's up, Sean? Stop. Turn this off. Really? Wonder what's causing that, Genetic. The drought won, Sean. The drought won. I'm sure the drought is still winning with about 34 to 35% of the votes. Wow. Oops.
Nothing in this day.
I think Optimus is checking to see if we need to fill anything like animal food and the like. What are we working on? We're working
Oh, I forgot we're skipping January, at least something. Okay, no problem.
Oh.
I'll eat the costs. Let me check the stuff.
Oh, shop. What are we? What's for sale?
There's
Nothing
tile
useful.
on the drop deck.
The drop deck was there yesterday too.
Versatile.
Where's the pickup? I see it. Okay, I'm getting our setup from the yesterday ready again.
Yeah, once we hit January, we should be able to hit that barley. Hit this. Be good fortune for drought conditions. Oh, Langer! What do you mean? What do you mean? Trying to figure out. Your team as in team console, or your team as in, are you doing this independently? Oh, there we go. Oh, well, pretty much you need to download the save game to the local PC, to your PC, then unzip the save game and look through a few of the files. The specific files you need to look at are listed on the points tabulations. Some of them are under career statistics, career save.xml. There might be some information under the farms.xml. And then for the production, I just booted the save up into local farm sim and iterated through all the productions. And if there was an active cheese production, well then the points for cheese were counted. So I counted all the active cheese productions, bread productions, flour productions, and all of that, and then applied the appropriate points to it. So let me pull it up. Let me pull the file up. So the bank balance, that is going to be found under your farms.xml. There's going to be a bank balance, and there's going to be information about your loan amount. Basically, take your bank balance minus however much of a loan you have.
Okay.
And then that's going to be your bank balance. Slot usage is going to be, as it says, under careersavegame.xml. Fuel usage is going to be under probably either the career save game or under the farms that great demand?
Airplane.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Console versus PC. It is Groundhog
Not
Day. We are doing it all over again, everybody. It's a repeat of yesterday, and we have 4 hours. Whatever's not done in 4 hours is going to be drought. We're going to lose it. That means any of this grass that's not cut in 4 hours is going to be knocked back to that state right there. Any fields not harvested in the next 4 hours, withered, just like that, come midnight. We have 4 hours, people. 4 hours. Can we do it? Now, we were just talking about the stats and how if you are playing along at home, how you can keep track of your own score. The hectares worked, the thresh, the fuel usage, that's going to be probably under either career save game or the farms.xml in the statistics section. Field job mission count, again, it's going to be under the same, it's going to be under the farms XML in the statistics section. And then greenhouse is operational. You just count how many greenhouses you have, apply the points. For 5 points, you just basically count how many active productions you have making sugar, oil, flour, fabric, grape juice, raisins, and how many BGAs you have active. And with respect to a BGA, for the purpose of these points, a BGA is defined as something that accepts silage, manure, slurry, or sugar beet cut and generates digestate and energy. So that's what a BGA is with respect to the point system. They get 5 points for everything that makes cheese, butter, and bread. 10 points for every paler that's running or thing that's making chocolate. 15 points for everything that's making cakes or cereals. And then just add them up. Pretty much all you need to do. Sean, what is up, Waylon? Dirty Bird Farms, Altona Gaming, and Soup. Welcome. This video is brought to you by Terra Farmer and Delilah Paxiron. Thank you for being farm barons. They were going to have a much better time mowing with this than the Terra track yesterday. The Terra track didn't want to keep a straight line. This seems to hold a straight line a lot better, in my humble or honest opinion. IHO, that's it. Rabbit Rob, Schultz modding, it is Groundhog Day. That was going to be one possible title. Isn't that what the title of the stream is? Groundhog Day. I thought that's what I put down. Maybe I changed it. Dirty Bird Farms, upgrade to farm barrenness. Thank you very much, sir. Tukey, it's okay. I invited the console guys in so they could scratch their heads saying, weren't you guys mowing this yesterday? Didn't you all fill that bunker up yesterday? How's it empty already? Oh. That's all they want us to see is field 12. Is that what you're saying? Make sure field 12 is ready to harvest. I mean, look, I'll show you the whole map. Watch. Look, here's the whole map. There, I showed you all the entire map.
Okay, moving to January.
Happy New Year! Mike joined the channel for 5 months. Thank you for your farm Baron renewal. 5-month member.
Okay, that's a nice deal.
I was hoping you'd grab that.
Oh, the flatbed looks like a very nice deal.
It's not talking about flatbed.
Good thing there aren't any points for having dogs on the farm.
I'd much rather that Elmer's than the one we have.
Yeah.
Managed to work that one we have pretty good today.
Everybody! Hatton, welcome.
Need help up there harvesting?
Driving one tractor and trailer down there.
I know one of the harvesters is already over there.
I have a harvester ready to go over there from the shop.
2 harvesters and a trailer should be able to do it.
There's already a harvester on the field that needs to be harvested.
Oh, any
Picking
PC
up grass is
openings?
not a priority.
I don't know, Patton. I don't know. What to see?
Okay, I've got it.
I don't know how we're ever going to earn any money. These guys every day buying and selling stuff. It's like a flea market with them. Every time you come on the server, it's like all different. Oh, look. Look, Patton, we already fired you up. Oh, we're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it. Oh, we just missed it. Dang, that is perfect. There's a TPC channel in the Discord. Everything you need is pinned. So I think that will more than enough for Farm Sim. This should be more than enough for Farm Sim. That's for sure.
Yeah, I forgot about these World War I trenches next to the roads.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Did you get into one?
Yeah,
Darren, what's up?
Oh, oops.
But ideally, it should be the last PC you need to buy for quite a long time. Right? That's the goal. Oh, I'm sure you're going to get 4 years out of it. I'm sure you're going to get 4 years out of that.
can somebody bring us a trailer to the field 34?
Sure, no problem.
Oh, let me just make sure. Premiere shut down. It's been a little sticky. Yeah, it looks like it is alright. There we go. A little squirrely. Okay. Yeah, we're lined up. Let's do this. What's Darren been up to? You mowed the grass yet?
Who just flipped that truck? Is that
I'm a
too-
pro at flipping this truck.
That was hilarious.
How tractors work? We're doing good. Doing good. Working a P8
Oh,
at the moment. Mowing this
Who's more full?
massive field of grass
I'm
again.
at 92%.
On my way.
Well, you can thank the console blokes for that. They picked 95% of those.
I kph.
I mowed last week.
Okay.
And I thought, you know
I'll
what?
stop.
It didn't look like it quite needed it.
Just
this
for
week.
1 second.
Not a problem, but
Okay, go.
So we're gonna put it off for another week. We'll mow Easter weekend. Favorite FS22 mod? I don't have favorites. There's no one mod I claim that is my favorite that I can never live without.
I'm just gonna turn around and go back down and work from the other end of the field. It's easier to just
Chicken, welcome to the stream. How are things for you today?
No, not full. I just had the angle route got too far away.
next 2 seconds.
Ryan, welcome. How y'all doing? As I said at the intro, we have
Okay.
less than 4 hours now to get as much harvested as we can for drought blankets
Optimus on
both
the way.
maps. Frankenmuth is going to be in drought. All crops are going to be withered. What are we going to do? How can we survive? What will each team lose? That is the question. And next week, we'll all be able to pose another challenge that each team must overcome. Just over 700 votes at noon my time, about 8 hours ago, is when we
Thank you.
officially declare the voting over. I left the poll up so everybody can see basically the results. I'm sure drought is still about 35% of the vote. It's been about 35% of the vote since we had about 200 votes. The rain. I haven't watched the weather to see. Jocelyn, this is a closed competition server. We have very specific rules, and therefore it is not just open to the passerby. Sorry. Wayne, what is up?
Just let me know when you guys get close. I'll come back out and unload.
Tracker, sir, I thought you don't have favorites. I'm very utilitarian. If it does its job, then it's fine. Last time I bought a car, I said it needs to have 4 doors. It needs to have decent room in the back seat because I need to have a car seat. And it needs to be not a Ford. Those were the requirements. Those were the only requirements. Chicken, well, Yeah, but at least you got in the poll. There were lots of ideas that didn't even make it to the poll. So that means yours was upvoted at least 5 or 6 times. It's okay, Dwayne. You can't be here every night. Oh. Interesting. Genetic? Interesting. Glad you found it. So the key is don't take a contract with the Rudolph trailer if you run with better contracts. Justin, I don't make maps. I'm not a map creator.
Tiki, how fast are you going?
7 since this wagon's never been repaired.
Is that why we're going slow?
Probably. Should be able to go 10.
I think might make sense to repair the wagons.
I don't know. I think this P8's mowing better than the
Tuki, if you want to go pick up stuff at the shop. Or whoever wants to run that combo.
Do not pay attention to that contractor's work. I don't really pay attention to how big a field it is when I buy it or play. It's not like I once owned a 750 hectare field. I don't keep track of it. Don't care. I play for the chill and not for the thrill. Oh, that sounds good. Someone should write that down. Well, I mean, if the mod is the mod calling for a trailer for a wheel combo that the Rudolph doesn't have. It is an ice rhyme. Good thing I'm not vanilla ice. Well, I mean, if we go to trailer, then we go to the Rude Doll, right? What trailer did we have? What wheel option we had?
Tuki, I confirm the
Michelin?
trailer speed is bound by the repair status.
Michelin?
I thought that might be the case. Must be
Is
like
that what you were having
harvesters
issues
then.
with?
I'm almost full. Didn't even realize.
Well, it should be the same. Trelleborg, Michelin, BKT, Burgerstein.
You're right there.
Standard, standard 2, standard. I'll see you later, how tractors work. Austin, we already said hello. We're not gonna do it again. There we go. I wonder if it's like calling for a Michelin wide tire. Alright, well you'll be collecting grass. Or compacting the bunker. Because I think we've got 2 harvesters.
That modded harvester unloads like seriously half the speed of the other harvester.
We have 2 harvesters and a trailer harvesting barley. We have grass being cut.
Even this Lexion is not the king of unloading.
Zero in, alright. There we are. No, the console can have GPS, then we can have GPS. It'd make mowing a lot easier. Thank you very much, Jocelyn.
Thanks, man.
I know, tell me about it, Genetic. It's definitely on the short list of mods if the PC guys could have. They're saying if they can have one PC only mod, what would it be? And that's what they would pick. There we are, back to our 180. No more passes, and then we have all of that. Cut. And just for Optimus, I'm going to cut the rest of this field the other direction. Direction he preferred yesterday. We get a chance to redo it today.
Don't keep it long straights.
Oh, now he wants me to do it the way I've been doing it. Kid Farms, welcome. How's it go? How's it go? Everybody ready for the work week to start? Twitter, as Mark mentioned, Rob Woods. Both are in the house today. Welcome. We're in store for a long night. We have 3.5 hours before drought hits the server. Hato is in the house.
We got a new one, Joe, on the server.
Probably Patton.
You do this enough, you can kind of get pretty darn close to hitting the cordage you need off the bat. You all need another grain cart runner down there at the field?
We could use one. We're almost done.
What?
Yeah.
You guys
I'll
were
come to.
doing that
You need me to
with
unload?
Yeah, I'm
You
at
need me to unload?
70. I'm at 76.
All right, I'll be down there in a minute.
Wait. Just not finish this pass.
Yeah, we're no rush here, but
Found it. Uh-oh. Oh, Rob's internet is flaky tonight. Good luck for you. Maybe bad weather. I hear rain's a-coming. I hear there's rain a-coming. Rain, let's see. Let's check my weather. Let's check the weekly forecast. We got rain Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, rain Easter Sunday. That's no cool. A high of 77 on Wednesday. That's the crazy talk. That's so crazy. welcome. Welcome to the madness that is Brasswork once again. You may even go outside. Alex, welcome, sir. Welcome to the party. We are having a ball of a blast. We got Gaming Joy in the house. We got Patton in the house. Optimus. Pookie. Jolly. And heck, I might have forgot something. Recon commencing. Well, I can blame you for coming and wanting to see how the PC folks do things. Right? Who can blame you on that? Watch out, Jocelyn. The bot doesn't like lots of, bot don't like lots of emotes. Oh, watch the deer. We don't want to hit deer with the mower, that's a mess.
You can.
Yeah, your front trailer needs to be lowered so I can unload into it.
Major!
And
What
hitch
is
once
that?
it's empty.
What's that? That's interesting. How's the performance been on the server over there, Alex? How's performance been? Wind up.
I can turn my volume back down since the truck's behind me.
You have the latest. You have the latest, better contracts. I use that. I've used that for quite a while. I wonder if maybe you've got an old copy or something. maneuver. Slick. Oh, so it's just a little bit of bad luck on your contract then. Huh. On it. Skip right over it. It's a quality mower right there. Hey, everybody, I found a ditch. I'm gonna mark it. Ravenhawk, no! That's why Team Console is so much fuel usage. John Deere's are overpriced and offer horrible fuel economy. That's our trick here on the server. 0 John Deere's equals always lowest fuel used. Only for a second. Wayne, only for a second. Then the pro gamer took over. I paused there long enough for effect. Go! Now they're swinging. Oh, I did, but then I folded them up. Okay. Yeah! Yeah, that's what it is. Well, that barley took long and all. Oh, I'm on a roll, people. On a roll. Caleb, we are not bailing it, we are collecting it. Baled grass is useless to us. Alfie Jones, welcome. How are you doing today? Oh, today's going great. Had a little bit of a busy day. Trying to get things done before drought hits on the server. Thanks to you guys, we know that we're gonna have drought in 3 hours and 15 minutes. Anything not harvested is going to wither. The weather is great, other than the fact that we haven't had enough rain, so we're losing crop if we don't get it out of the field. It's not very efficient when you have to put it into a silage bunker now, is it? PW Flu, what is up? It doesn't, Kane, it doesn't. Needless to say, we are not making bales. We are transporting loose grass to a silage bunker. If that's not how you would have done it, that's not really my problem now, is it? Beer's kind of tasty to eat. I don't really know what Nolan tastes like.
I return that header, Optimus.
Dang, I'm done talking about it.
Okay, okay.
The next one will be permanent. Fade this way a little bit. Catch the corner of that.
Just hoping you'd be able to make that corner.
Who parked that in the way?
This is nothing what we have to manage in the ATS.
Yeah, I know, Sean, right? You gotta bail it. Then you gotta collect it. That's good to hear, Arthur. Good to hear. I would say overall, 22 got a bit of a bad rap from folks who were, I don't know what they were expecting. I think they were expecting something revolutionary. When Farm Sim has always been evolving. It's never drastic from one iteration to the next. I would say that, in my opinion, 22 is more different than 19 was from 17. Connor, I mean,
turn right.
Depends if we have room, right? Last two convoys we've had 8. And
So we'll try
everything.
out peak some more soon.
It'll be fun when ATS ups that limit from 8 to something else. That's interesting genetic. People complain for the act of complaining. People still complain on my videos. It's like, if you don't like it that much, then why do you continue to watch them? Right? Typically when people don't like something, they cease to watch it. Connor, the password is in the Honey Express channel. I don't know if you are in that channel. All right, later, Patton. Thanks for dropping by. So if you think Farm Sim's total trash, then why do you keep watching trash? It kind of doesn't look very good upon your own choices in viewing habits, that you continue to choose to watch something that is trash to you. morning, Helen Hensley. Welcome. Shane, I don't know. It's you have to see what the stream yesterday was to today. I don't know what month we were in yesterday. That's funny, Sean. That's funny. One should hide one's credit card when one has been drinking too much. The ladies' reaction. It's on sale. I have to get it. I'm trying to confuse you all with my mowing patterns.
Kind of all over the place.
Trying to get the corners and all the things that are odd shaped.
One fill up finally.
Yeah. $140K still to go.
There we go. I typically wait it, well, it depends. It depends. If you are playing with seasonal growth calendar, then yeah, I'll mow it as in its second stage of growth. This is the third and final stage. So I'll mow it right before it gets that little head on it. Because you'll get more cuts per year that way, and ultimately you'll end up with more grass. In this case, seasonal growth is turned off, so we'll just cut it when it's fully grown. Plus, that was full with silage yesterday. We had to empty it first before we could cut more. So we got that emptied earlier today. I don't think Connor's been... No, I don't think Connor does. There's a few others, for sure. Yeah, so, I mean, in theory, you'll get more grass if you wait till it's fully cut. Per cut. But you may get less cuts per year if you have the seasonal growth calendar enabled. So, more grass per cut but less cuts per year may equate out to less grass over the course of the year as a result. Bill's Pub. If you're talking about a forage harvester with a mowing head, the biggest mowing head you can get is 6 meters. This mower combination is a little over 10 meters working with. The biggest mower in the game is just over 12 meters. And so that would mean that I would have to run basically 2 forage harvesters to get the same or get more cutting out of it than this. Plus I would need to have then people running parts behind the forage wagon, and I would need to have enough people to keep people waiting so I could continue to run. So it really comes down to you have to have so many people. Like I can mow, and then we got Jolly picking up grass, we got Gaming Joy somewhere picking up grass, we got Optimus picking up grass, and Tuki's picking up grass.
Technically, I'm not picking grass. Tuki is.
I really didn't have that much of a head start on mowing, but as you can see, I've been able to get quite a bit ahead of the forage wagon guys.
I like how the chaff's going straight to the bottom of trailers, you know?
Purple guy, welcome to the stream. Rolling of what? Grass gives you a fertilizer stage. Therefore, it's free fertilizer. Or do you mean rolling of crops? Rolling of crops can serve 2 purposes. It can rid your field of small
A lot
stones,
better when I hit the on button.
and it can give you a 2.5% bonus. The fact that a roller, you can get a pretty large roller. It really doesn't add that much time to it. Now, mulching. Mulchers aren't all that big, so it takes more time to mulch than to roll. I don't know, Dirty Bird. I mean, rolling to me makes 0 sense. Growing up, I never saw anybody roll anything. When you no-till rolling, what's rolling? Does rolling really benefit anything that's no-till? Because, I mean, you've already drilled it in the ground. It's Legion, what's up, sir? How are you doing today? No, it's early for you. Early bird or late bird. I know, Genetic. It's because I think European farming is so different.
I don't think Europeans do much overhauling either.
You fit the short partial row?
Should.
Alright.
Well, I mean, Shane, there's a mod for everything. There's a mod out there that makes it so your harvester header will harvest a 100-meter swath. I'm sure there's a harvester out there that that rolls and mulches right behind it.
That's everything off this section.
Yeah. Now this is going to be fun to unload.
Grab some additive while you do that since you got me down to 25%.
Oh, you road trained.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in general, they get different soils, different ways of doing things. Roller can only do that, but yeah. But you can get a 24-meter wide roller, right? If we talk about mulchers, best mulcher in game is 6 meters. Another wise guy, this is Frankenmuth. An all-platform map available over the Giants Mud Hub. Quite busy over here at the bunker. You keep getting blocks. I don't understand blocks of color on your farm. What do you mean by blocks of color? Sure, yep, we're doing good. We have that whole middle section to cut. I think there may be out there on a third-party site. I don't know. I don't keep track of third-party sites because most of the third-party sites are rehosted junk links. Ray, they come on all times of the day. We have players from various parts of the world. Oh, what happened here?
Gotta step out for a minute.
Yeah, a little bit of a drift.
I'll work on the pile. Are you doing that?
Stuff now.
It depends, Ray, if there's streamers or not.
Yeah, smoothing it
Not
out.
everybody that plays on a map on the server is a creator, but yeah. Sean, we are on PC. Oh, I would say, I guess, make sure your graphics driver is up to date. That would be the first thing to do. See if it does it with no mods activated, just to rule out any sort of mod conflict. This tractor was keeping a fairly straight course. And for whatever reason, we seem to have gotten a fair bit of drift. Yeah. Yeah, we got the Bergolt weeder. It is... Where are these weeders? Yeah, right here. We's got it. I gotta get started on another pass. Oh, well, Shane, we have another way that we're getting a first stage. But yeah, the weeder's an interesting choice. The Massey Adventures. Thank you for joining. Just fire it up. And hope it stays on its course for a little bit. So, it's a pretty long list. You'll have to come back to this. We've got 20-foot gooseneck, we've got the Bergolt stuff, the bristle and lawn, we got a 16-row cornetter, 7200 Pro Series ×2, the Case Magnum, Optum Puma, Traction King, Kloss Tractor Patch, Drawbar, Fella Grassland, Bent Varia, Field Crater, Flegel Flatbed, Great Plains. We're still mostly on track. We have the Grammy Valtron Potato Harvester, Teletruck, John Deere Seeder. We got a bunch of John Deere stuff. We got the Krone Big X, Krone Sprotter, the Kuhn Axis, Kuhn Planter, Kuhn Kuverland. We got the Unitrack Pack, Lizard Cross, Dura 60-foot header. We've got the Universal Tank Trailer Package, Platform Trailers, Quad Bear, Lizard Rake, 6-meter Subsoiler, Roller, Load King Distinction, Man Truck Pack, Man Tanker Pack, Massey Ferguson 8S, Front Hydraulic, Animal Trailer, New Holland T4, the Ponge Pack, the Puttinger Jumbo Pack, Raunch RO, that one, Robert DBS Pack. Then we have the Rollin Pack, the Salford Plow, the Seed Hawk Pack, the Seed Runner, the Seeding Option, Self-Made Weight, the Simpy MS9, the Silo King, we have the Skid Steer Trailer Mover, Front Loader Pack, Stall Pack, Sugar Beet Cutter Pack, TLX20, TLX Phoenix, TLX Tipper, Versatile New Holland Pack, and the Fast Bale. That's what we're running. Okay, well, that would take you, it'd probably take you days. Days to mow this. It goes all the way over there to the other road. Yeah, now we'll work on this middle section. We have 2 hours and 40 minutes. 2 hours and 40 minutes until drought. Thanks to you all who voted. Both servers must contend with drought conditions, which means that at midnight tonight, all fields with planted crops, growing crops, ready to harvest crops, will have their crops withered. Anything that is in the ground growing will be set to withered. Grass will be set back to the first stage of growth. And then we have to basically contend with that. So it is a rush to try to get everything and anything that we can possibly get harvested between now and midnight. Harvested. And midnight for me is in 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Gentlemen.
What's up, Jeebs?
Not too much. Wheeling and dealing.
Did you take that Suzuki out?
Nope, she's barked at the farm. Sold the skidoo today. What are we working at?
We're collecting grass. We didn't have enough grass yesterday. We thought we'd do it all over again.
Makes sense.
You know.
It's the only sensible thing to do.
It is. There you go, Genetic. You will not change my wheel configurations.
Luca, why'd you go Suzuki and not any other brand?
I got a Kawasaki, not a Suzuki.
Oh, okay, so Kawasaki.
They were the only place that had anything in stock.
Okay.
Ha 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 ha. The least desirable brand is the one with something in stock.
Also the most affordable.
Oh.
It's just I'm in the market for an ATV in the fall, so
Oh, okay.
I was just trying to think of what brand to kind of similar to.
I was looking for the side, so I was looking either Can-Am or Articat or Kawasaki, and Articat and Can-Am were about $5,000 more. Yeah.
I don't know what was at Lowe's, but something was at Lowe's today. Or yesterday, the kid saw it. He's like, $10,000 for that?
10,000. Jesus, that's cheap. It's side by side.
I don't know what it was.
Yeah, side by side. I was thinking of going side by side, but I decided to go ATV instead.
Yeah, about $10,000 cheaper.
Yeah, exactly. For what I'm using it for, the side by side is just overkill.
So much more fun.
Probably wants to know what's wrong with Polaris.
Polaris even makes side by sides in?
They may not be redeemable in Canada.
You guys want me packing the silo or picking grass?
You can pack.
Okay.
Pack and put it back. Is there,
And I said, yeah, there's a Razor, RZR. Polaris Razor.
Oh yeah, that's right.
side by side, I can't put in the back of my pickup truck.
You can, it just won't fit very well.
Well, I got an 8-foot box, so I can get an ATV in there with no issues, and still put a generator and stuff back there too. So I can pull my trailer.
Why does this tractor only do 3 miles an hour in reverse?
You have to push the cruise control back up while you're backing up. I had it set down for when I was wasting time waiting on Optimus.
You could have connected the second trailer and to the vent and drive.
You could have prepped it for everybody.
No, you could have pulled it alone and go collect the grass.
I didn't think of that, and it was more fun to mess with the quad track on the pile. That quad track's tight. There might be a small ditch there.
Everything over there is picked up. On the other side of the field.
Yeah, should be.
Sean, there's tons of maps available for console. I wouldn't say tons, but I mean there's Probably a good 20.
Right when it snapped till I reset it.
This is one of them. This so we can actually turn around. Back over here. Don't need to cut it in down there. Striker Clips, what's up? Usually when you lurk, you don't say anything. Right? Usually when you lurk, you're quiet. Lurker in training indeed. What's sad is we won't know anything about the console guys until Wednesday, right? Because that's when Driver's normal stream is. Now tomorrow night we'll be on American Truck Simulator on our Monday night convoy night. Sure there'll be folks here on this server dealing with the drought that is about to happen in 2.5 hours. The question is, how much crop will we lose? How much crop will the console guys lose? That is the biggest question on everyone's mind, is what will the other guy lose compared to you? I'm not going to worry about that little strip because it cuts back in. Usually, like, if you watch it on a smart app, on a smart device, you typically don't chat, right? Because chatting on a TV isn't the easiest thing to do. think we can. I think we can manage with a little bit of mist grass.
We gotta get every ounce possible.
I mean, we all know that that silage bunker holds 5 million liters. And we all know that it was full last night. And it was empty tonight. Now we're about to fill it up again.
Yeah, it's going to be empty tomorrow, so...
What on earth could we be doing with all of that silage?
I just delete it when you guys aren't looking.
Oh, you just paint it? Well, oh.
That's what's happening to it all.
We fill it just to paint it to make people think that we're using it. Huh? Sick mind games of PC players. No way of doing that. I mean, we can't hack the game because we have console players, so I can't hack the map because I have no way of editing the map, getting Giants to then release it on the mod hub so the console guys can get the edit. So there's only a limit of so many things that we can do. So the drought will only affect planted crop. Any crop that is planted or growing will wither. Yeah, it was a little frustrating, but what you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys? Bad boys. We gotta keep an eye on our grass. There we go. You'll check. Everybody good?
Getting dizzy.
See,
That's what it started out. Genetic, that's what it started out.
It's working though. We're up to 23%.
I mean, what are you gonna do when a console guy gets a PC and gets the taste of PC, right? Maybe they realize the grass is greener on the
Yeah, it's dumped on the south side there,
PC
David Joy.
side.
What was that?
South side of the bunker.
I'm not dumping. I'm actually taking silage.
Okay. Sorry, I thought you were dumping into the bunker here.
He's stealing product.
Good for
Go ahead,
him.
Cool. That still worked.
I wasn't sure if it was gonna snap you or not.
It did for a second.
I'm just that fast at switching between people, apparently.
Come on, you don't want any. There we go. It's close enough.
They're jumping on the next row, so don't go on the same road down there.
Or did the boss lady take the console because it was just sitting collecting dust?
I'll skip over.
Okay. So I mean, there's still console players on that side. We're still using console only mods. So there's that. There's definitely more choice for PC. There's definitely more choice. It's because, I mean, PC is an open platform, right? You have open access to the file system. You have open access to the game files. Console, by its very nature, is a closed platform. You have no access to the file system, no access to the game files. You can basically do what the console manufacturers let you do, and that's about it. Right, because it is an open platform, Sean, right? Because you do have that access. Are we going to be able to finish this before the end of the stream? Doubtful. I mean, now you might wonder, how many times have we mowed this field and not shown it? Right? Can we really flip this field every day? Can we really flip that silage bunker every day? That would be insane, wouldn't it? I was kind of hoping the no chemical fertilizer would win out. Since, you know, we've got all that digesting.
Should have said something earlier. Maybe I could have used that on Gmail's account for something.
Not my trouble.
Back we go. Ready! Thank you for the subscription there, sir. Thank you very much, Ready. We know you have a choice in what entertainment you watch. And we very much appreciate that you have chosen the FARMER-KLEIN YouTube channel. A big old round of applause for Freddy. Thank you very much, sir. Now, wonder if we'll have a massive mod drop tomorrow. Right? Seems like Giants cleaned the house Friday with a massive mod drop. 50 new mods, 13 updates in one day. Tona Gaming with the $5 super chat. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. I'll tell you what, Sean, we're playing totally different than I normally play. That's one of the things that's interesting about things like this. The challenge is you will, you know, possibly be playing a way different than what one might normally play because of the competition. Kevin, sorry to hear about that, sir. Yeah, that ploger gets around. Depends on what map you're on, Shane. Depends on what map you're on, and on this map, I haven't seen a harvest contract that doesn't deliver to Goldcrest Valley. That isn't a train contract. It's one reason why we really haven't done a lot of contracts. Is since it's a train contract, you don't know how much you have to deliver. You got to put it all on the train, and well, then it's all gone. But it is definitely an interesting issue when the contract delivers to a location that you own. Because of course you get the money for delivering it, and you get the product to produce material on. But if it's a big field, then you can easily overwhelm your factory, and therefore you can't deliver it all in a timely manner. So you kind of have to sit on the contract and wait for it to, for you to be able to deliver all the product. Which is, I think, one of the reasons why they had implemented the multiple contracts functionality in 22. Sean's got it. Sean's got the idea. Right? If you had multiples of the same production, you set the production that you're delivering it to distribute. Well, I don't think that would work. Like if you're delivering wool to a spinnery, if you had a second... I don't know what happened there, but I just saw OBS say we were disconnected. Best 22 guy, it's a freaking move. So as I was saying, if you had a spinnery and you're delivering wool to the spinnery, and then you had a second spinnery, you can't really tell the first spinnery to send wool. You can only tell it to distribute fabric. Yeah, OBS said I was disconnected from YouTube and then I reconnected. It's a little weird.
You close?
5%.
Oh.
One over. Not this one. 1 over.
Let's see how well we line this up. I am awesome. That's money right there, people. That is money. Pro gamer move if there ever was one. So yeah, we have to do the silo. And then that's it. Just this little section. Two hours. The weather day. We'll definitely have all the grass cut. Dirty Bird Farms! Ah! I'm not telling it. I'm not going to tell you. I don't want to tell you. Because if I told you, that means the console guys would know if we were losing crop because of withering. So I'll tell you on Tuesday. If we stream Tuesday, I'll tell you Tuesday how much we lost. If we lost at all.
You can tell him that we lost our field one of games.
Timeout, what do you mean? I put you in timeout earlier. Did you forget? When you insisted on talking about ways of collecting grass more efficient. I said we were done with it. Nancy, welcome to the stream. Did we get all the straw or are we leaving it for latter?
I'm collecting the straw right now.
Well, I want to look to see where we are with the voting. Where are we with the voting? So, 861 votes. The votes don't tally anymore, but we're still at 35% for drought. I always get a kick out of it. We've had over 500 votes since I looked at this poll the first time, and it's been 35 to 34% on drought. Dwayne has joined us. Our savior coming in at the 10th hour. 2 hours to go before drought day.
We might run out of space in this bunker.
Probably
Cat
will.
fishing! What's up? Oh, is Dirty Bird Farms doing the reconnaissance?
I'll just go with one trailer now.
You voted for 18M. What's 18M? The other options. What were the other options? A tornado hit your silo, you must pay 420k for repairs. That's 420k of both sides. You must use 6 meters or less equipment. I think that's pretty big impact on both sides.
Good evening, fellas.
No chemical
Good
fertilizer.
evening.
Well, it depends on how well they're set up for organic FERC on how big of an impact that will be. But I mean, I'd say whatever organic FERT we have, how far it would go with the fields we have, I don't know.
Or should I continue on
Or
with working on Field 8?
clean and fix your equipment. I guess the advantage would go to the team with the least amount of equipment.
Is that all harvested?
Nope.
No, harvested. Thought that was. Yeah, 2 hours to go.
I don't think I need that long.
PlayStation Uno. Yeah, PlayStation 1 wasn't bad. I remember playing Diablo on a PlayStation 1. I remember what was that?
Let's take this.
What's that game where that's Raccoon City? I don't remember the game, but all I can remember is the city's Raccoon City, or something like that. Resident Evil, that's right. I remember watching somebody play Resident Evil on PlayStation 1. I mean, at the time, it was pretty revolutionary, in my opinion. No, it was Resident Evil. I haven't seen or ever played Max Payne. I think I've got a Max Payne. I think I got it when I got Red Dead Redemption 2. I pre-ordered from Rockstar, so I was able to get a bunch of stuff from them. Yeah, I had a Genesis. That's what I had. GTX in the house. Welcome, sir. How are you doing? Zelda. Well, that's a Nintendo title, right? You're locked in. I always wondered how Duck Hunt worked. I did hear that, now you bring up Remedy Entertainment. I did hear that Rockstar is bringing back Max Payne in like a re-release or something like that. Langer, probably about another 30 minutes. We'll go into overtime. I've got to stay up because I got to do the whole crop withering things on both servers at midnight. It's a long night for me because I gotta get up in like 6.5 hours to get ready for work tomorrow. Maybe not the best timing on when the withering happens. Hold on, I gotta find something here. What's the format? Let's see if this works. Oops. Oh, what's today? 10? Let's see, does that work? Honesty by Magnavox. My first gaming system was an Intellivision by, I don't know who. I guess Intellivision. That was where you had paddles, and then they had little plastic inserts that you drop down over a number pad, and they were connected with a little coil, and the little coil was like so short. I mean, you had to like sit right in front of the thing. You know, ultra not ergonomic.
I got grass.
Add quite. What an idiot. Not add quite. See if that works. There we go. Why that isn't working, but at any rate, maybe you have to space it. There you go. You got to space it. You know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen anybody do an 8-ball recently. Explanation 8-ball. Let's see what the Magic 8-Ball has to say. How many fields will Team PC lose due to withering? Let's ask the Magic 8-Ball. Hey, let's ask the Magic 8-Ball. Did Optimus see Gaming Joy's message in Discord? I just saw it.
Yeah, I did. I'm not so impressed with the contracts.
I
Wasn't
had.
very good on that.
I don't remember a
No
lot
No worries.
of them.
Just wanted to make sure.
I don't remember a lot of the game titles. There was one. It was like, I don't remember it. I don't remember a lot of those games. Halo was a time warp.
Keep driving to the island to get a little bit behind you.
Halo was a little bit of a time warp. For me, the Intellivision was close to 30 years ago. No, close to 40 years ago. Maybe over 40 years. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how old I am. I stopped counting decades ago. I go to the doctor, like, what's your age? I say, you got the chart. Look it up. Figure it out. I don't know. Jeez. I got bigger things to worry about than how old I am. I don't know, Shane. It depends. I mean, maybe we've invested heavily on needing grass. Catfishing, your gaming was, like you said, D&D, right? Get out your character sheets. Get out your graphing paper. Let's go dungeon walk crawling. I guess 8-ball's not working. Sorry, guys.
Put it right along that north wall there, Dwayne.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for some of my leg to clear up.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot around this silage bunker.
Why?
You say nukes that magnetic, he affects everyone else's internet connection?
I think it was that giant trailer load that Optimus dumped in here.
There's medicine for that. I'm rather impressed with this motor's ability to stay ahead of all you guys. And I was really pining for that 12-meter motor.
We'll keep an eye out for it, and so
Well, somehow my trailer is stuck in this wall.
I got you.
been there, done that.
I was rather get another set of potentials than that other one.
You shove from the back here, Dwayne.
Yeah, it's all good.
Or
I know they're pricey. But yeah, 2 motors will do 20 meters, or 1 motor with 12.
$98.
thank you.
If you're asking me, Ian, I don't really know.
You can go on the south side there, Optimus.
Tuesdays come down.
Beelzebub, we're going 13 miles per hour, not kilometers per hour. I mean, I don't know, the way we have our machinery maybe forcing us to repair everything would have been a bigger hit. Super Mario Kart is pretty, it's got to be pretty high up there, right? I got to think the number of people that would have played games that haven't played Super Mario Kart, it's probably pretty darn low. Yeah, it's miles per hour. I don't even know what that would be in kilometers. Sean, that sounds like a great time.
Get you on the north side, Jolly.
I've always wondered what it would be like to attend a road race.
That was a good lag spike.
I mean, you only see a portion of the track, right? Whereas, like going to a NASCAR race, going to an oval, you can see everything. You kind of follow your guy, right? But seeing just a couple corners, I don't know, just maybe you got to be there to know what it's like. I was lucky enough many years ago, back when I was still in high school, to get an opportunity to go down to the Daytona 500. It was so far back, it was still during the Iraq conflict, we'll say, when there was like an Army car, an Air Force car, so there were armed forces cars, and I believe Ernie Irvin was still driving. I think he was driving for Kodak. We had an opportunity to go down there because a family friend was a professional photographer who mostly did work like documenting construction projects or other things. You know, you hire a professional photographer to go document something, and yeah, they were doing a lot of business with Kodak, and they managed to get some tickets. So, a bunch of guys hopped in a van and basically drove down to Daytona from Maryland, and yeah, that was awesome. We will get this field done. Maybe by the time we sign off. Indeed. class racing is a gentleman's sport. All right, Connor, catch you later. Different class racing, that's where you gotta deal with cars of different speeds, all intermixed together. Shane, are you talking about the server? I mean, if you could play 24/7, yeah.
Get rid of some junk in front of the wall.
The server's running 24/7.
Appreciated.
That's one of the advantages of a dedicated server is it can run the game 24/7, regardless if people are connected or not.
You guys might have to start launching those loading wagons up top and unloading from the top.
Yeah, well, with this little tractor, I might need some help with that.
Yeah, I kind of got my stuff jammed into the wall here.
There's a quad track over there not being used.
Yeah, just swing around. I'll get up on top there and give you a push, Jolly.
Okay.
Frigamuth is a standard size map. Oh, me no, I have no opportunity.
That's how babies are made.
I'm lucky if I get 3 to 4 hours of time on any given day. Well, Shane, if you could play 24/7 for 30 days, you would probably no longer exist.
Wish we could have the differential locks on here.
That's half a row.
FARMER-KLEIN, fuel check.
Yeah, we're good. I think you got, what, maybe a third of the field left you got to get in there?
Damn, Jolly, this would be good for oil changes on this tractor.
Squeeze it. Squish it in there good. Yeah, this is not a sprint. This is a marathon.
One way to get her up in the air.
Yep.
This is not a sprint by any stretch of the imagination. Optimus.
You know, since beats.
Is the N24 the Nordschleife 24?
Yeah.
I stopped for maybe an hour and got quite
Put in a long day.
Well, I can't be on tomorrow or probably even the next day. So.
Is that on the full ring?
Yeah. Combined the GT and combined the F1 truck and old ring. It's about 24.3 kilometers.
Yeah, I've driven that a decent amount when I was heavy into iRacing. I'll tell you, it's a hard track to remember. When it's 100 plus turns. You're like, where am I at?
Which track? Nürburgring?
Yeah.
Play it enough, you'll remember it.
Then when you have to drive it at night, with fog that you don't see 10 meters ahead. Yeah, I'd say it's challenging enough. A few years ago it was hailing during the race. I think one year there was a snow. And keep in mind this is the race usually in May, so
A few more passes. I think this is all we've done all night. An hour and a half before Withering Day. No, Dirty Bear Farms, no.
We'll
We're
bunker
not.
here in a hurry.
We're not streaming to midnight. I'm gonna stream until we're done mowing. Then I'm gonna hang it up. Go do a couple things and then
Yeah, Jolly, see if you can get up on top there, and then just unload from the top, the high side.
maybe get started on withering the AI fields on this map. So there's less to do when midnight hits.
Give you a
Sorry about
nudge.
that. As far as I'll try doing it from a little bit further back.
Stop.
sorry, was salt up.
Oh, we
Charlie
missed maybe
Farmer
yeah,
with a $20 super chat. Thank you very much, sir. Relaxing gameplay requires refreshments. Oh. Favorite drink scene, keep up the great videos. Well, thank you, sir.
Cool. I can dump
There,
it right here.
Gaming Joy. I got your fuel. So you don't freak out too much.
I just didn't want you to run out on stream.
Oh, what's new? Oh, the next stream for Farm Sim will probably be Tuesday. Tomorrow night we'll be streaming American Truck Simulator.
I
Monday
didn't
night, Convo
want
night?
to ask what Stuki doing.
Ooh, Dwayne with the hang time.
Oh yeah, wide open, no stopping.
Full
I
send.
didn't want to get in your way.
Full send farming, I like it. How's the Optimus try that with his big long trailer?
Well, that was full throttle farming. That was our Susquehanna farming.
Yeah.
Yep, Monday Night Mayhem. I'll be back in the International 9900. Oh, Genetic is hot on it tonight. We can talk about the best ways to collect grass when we're done collecting grass. Oh, that's funny. passing a little more. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that lucky Mike coming in right at the end.
How many rows are you going over, Jolly?
Yeah, they might have a little bit left over. A little bit left over.
You were saying this bunker held 5 million, Klein?
That's what they all say.
This does not hold 5 million.
You're just not doing it right.
I don't know, we're at 2.7 right now, and we might get another 500,000 in here.
Rookie.
30%.
Rookie.
Send her up top there, Jolly. I'll give you a push.
Alright guys, well I think that's where we're going to call it for the night. Like I said, we're going to go until we were pretty much done mowing. We got one little dribble of a pass to do and then we will be done. Well, thank you all for coming out and watching. Like I said, we'll be on Monday night, Convoy night, tomorrow night in American Truck Simulator. In an hour and a half, bad fortunes. Crops will wither across Frankenmuth on
North
both
and south side,
servers. So
Well, man,
let's
as long as you
hope
can
the
get up
console
top.
guys have been able to plan their harvest accordingly. We'll find out, I'm sure, on Wednesday how much crop they possibly lost
Sorry,
due to
man,
the
that's all I-
voting on your own behalf.
I got it.
Because you know what?
that'll have to be pushed in.
Yeah.
You, the viewers, are indeed the wild
I'll
card.
pick it up.
You'll have
You'll be able to?
Yeah, I'll shoot
two
you.
more opportunities.
On top of
Sorry,
this
two
stuff.
more opportunities to do the same thing the end of
That's
this
right,
week
Tuesday.
and the end of the following week. So keep an eye out for that. And until next time, happy farming.